Hey, how you doing, Murdoch Industries? Told you I'd show you a video on the difference on the here's the Boomba adapters, -6 to -6. Also, if you see here, there's a gasket on this side here. The rubber nice the gasket seals it so it doesn't leak. All right, showing yours the difference. The ones that you guys have, let me pull it out of here, out of the bag. Alright, now yours, as you can see here, is a little bit bigger and have a gasket. It's thicker, what I'm meaning on the thickness here. And if you can see this one, it's a lot thinner. That leads to, as you can see here, the Boomba one is right here versus yours, which is much thicker. The problem I was running into is when I tighten this side down, flip it over to this side so you can see with the light, it would hit, both would hit when you tighten them down all the way. Alright, now let me show you. Let me pull off this one, the Boomba, and I will show you the difference here. Now, here on this side is yours. Tighten it down. Now if I were to just leave it in the position it's in, I'd never get it on. Fortunately, I'd get it on and it's not tightened all the way. Now if I were to go tighten this with one of these, with crescent wrench or whatever have you, once I turn to tighten this down, these two hit and I can't get it tight, so there's a minuscule gap, which is the problem I ran into. So it's probably about 1 millimeter, maybe two there, right when they're about to touch. I mean, you could see right there. I can't even really honestly get my fingernail in there. Almost. Now, take off yours. Yep, same. I just tried to loosen it and they hit. So you have to adjust it. So one of them is flat. Then take one of them off in the flat position. See, I have it flat, so I can spin it. Otherwise, I can't even turn it. See, it hits. So take it off and difference here. Take the Boomba. I know what you were meaning by the when I looked, my weird configuration with the cell phone on top of vitamin C pills and hand sanitizer to do this. Alright, there's Boomba's down, nice. It's got the rubber gasket so it won't leak anything. Okay, put this one on. Thread it in, cross thread it. There we go. Okay, I'll show you in the light. There it is. Much different, cleaner, not as thick. It's a little bit better detailed video. You can see the gasket sealed nice and tight there. I mean, I can tighten it obviously more with the crescent wrench a little bit more. I don't want to over tighten it either. Alright, back before I dropped this just a second ago. That was entertaining nonetheless. It looks like I'll be editing this video. It won't be just one video, but like I said, I'll show you the difference. Flop it on here. I mean, here's this one on again. Just try not to hit it and flip it over. Here's yours. I mean, look. I mean, right there. I mean, I'm hitting it. There's. I mean, I have to just actually loosen this in the right position just so I can get it to turn. And then now, if I try to tighten this one, it's gonna hit this one. And that was where my problem was. I didn't say they leaked, they weren't leaking, but the fact that I couldn't tighten them, I know would cause me to leaking, and I just that worried me. So when I bought theirs, they don't hit. I can tighten. Plus, they got the little rubber gasket. I see what you meant by these, though. You have the fitting where it basically causes this fitting. Here, let me do a little demonstration. You said on your website, basically what you have is you have, let's pop that on there. You have this basically minus this piece. So it would just be these two pieces together with this going into the fuel rail by itself is what you were talking about. I'm sure you were referencing to me on your website there, on the Aeroquip website. Couldn't find it off of the number you gave me, though, but I searched what you had typed out, the O-ring style fitting. It came up on the website, just so you know that those numbers don't lead to what it shows. So I don't know if you want to go fix that. But like I said, this will work. I mean, I had to pay a couple extra bucks, but I saw those fitting. Each individual one of those fittings was like 35 bucks. I'm already up to almost $400 and some odd at this point. I really don't want to go out and buy another. I mean, I'm gonna have to buy. I'd have to buy at least 1, 2. I'd have to buy, like, they really wouldn't work for what I'm trying to do, because if you see here, I have this one, which is straight, which would be fine on 2 of these sides. Now I'd run into a problem because I didn't see, say, one of these is what would be on my other side is what I'd be using. So I think maybe you had one of those. I'm not sure. I'd have to go check again, but that would be the difference. So that is the overall difference that I see. But for the price of having to pay the 6, I know these cost me from you guys, I think they were $1.75. I wish you guys made them this thin as a choice to people. That would be awesome. I would have bought them from you and only just bought your parts and just bought their fuel kit and bought all the fittings from you, but that wasn't the option due to how thick it was. Kind of sucked, but oh well. Alright, I hope that explained to you what you were asking and in enough detail. If I didn't give you enough detail, I'd be more than happy to make another video for you. Alright, thanks Murdoch and Aeroquip. Have a good day.